Hello everybody, I've been kind of plunking away here, slowly working my way through late golf stuff. I know that says only 2 battles, but I've been playing a lot more than that. Most of them have been in the Star Trek event. And I have a fair few containers built up here. Dang, we've got 5 late golf containers to open up. I don't know what order the containers are in, so we may as well start today with that. Should be 2 of these, and then I'm probably gonna have to do this to get to the others. Because it opens them in the order, reverse order of what you received. So, and I'm not expecting anything out of any of these. If I get something, great. If I don't, I'll take the economic boosters. Like, I'd have to be a fool to not take them. Like, they're nice to have. And we just have some generic containers. Pop them open. Bam. Stuff. Now, I need to do that so it stops telling me those exist. I have enough La Pampa tokens to get 1 of the Captain's Hold All. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to open it. Because I didn't even get a commander out of it. I got blue boosters. Crap. That makes my decision process, everything about this, it makes it more difficult. Because grinding out these tokens is going to take a long time. Also, the new thing in here is I completed the missions to unlock the ability to purchase Enterprise. This is a lot of money. I don't feel Enterprise is worth this kind of money. Maybe if I could use the coupon on her. Maybe. So if she does come back to the regular premium shop, which I feel like this is a prelude for, I might eventually pick her up on my main. It won't be this account. I mean, Enterprise here is okay. Rocket planes, the 27 mil pen is nice and is relevant. That is a good number of rockets. Lexington's rockets are kind of better. The torpedo bombers are basically Lexington's. The dive bombers are pretty nice. 6 AP bombs is pretty nice. Just before you start hearing people complain about Shinano, this is more AP damage than Shinano coming down on your deck. Thus is going to be much easier to Citadel you with. On a tier 8, people are already complaining about Shinano. Who am I kidding? But I'm thinking I need to buy. Well, I don't need to use the coupon, but I want to use the coupon before the 21st. At time of recording, it is the 19th. Well, not the 21st. The 28th? Yeah, 28th. I keep getting the 11, my brain going first. So for the 28th, I want to get it used. Ranked currently is tier 8s for the lowest rank. Making these my option. So I was kind of hoping it would give me a German or Russian commander so I could just be like, alright, that one. Because these only come with 3-pointers. And I know there's going to be people saying, Adult's terrible. Great. That makes me want it. And I like cruisers. I like smoke cruisers. I kind of like Russian guns. I much prefer Dutch low-tier 150s over the Russian guns, but I do like Russian guns. So, like, Pozharsky is something I have been looking at. And the thing you should always consider when buying a coal ship is basically get a ship you know you can do well in. Like, if you're a battleship main, loves brawling battleships, can get in there close and punch people in the face, doesn't matter how good Jaeger is. If you're an absolutely terrible destroyer player, don't get Jaeger. Get Pommern or Analt, or Marco Polo, or Awami, or, you know, any of these other brawling battleships in here. Like Kurfürst, as much as it used to be Tech Tree, Kurfürst isn't a bad ship. Like, you know, Napoli would give you something that's not a battleship, that's still a brawler. You know, there's things you can grab that would serve you better than, say, Jaeger and her best-in-class concealment and stupidly powerful torpedoes if you've never played destroyers and are bad with them. This would not be the destroyer for you. It's a very, very skill-intensive destroyer. You know, which is where, like, as much as it's probably not the best idea, I never got on well with Duke of York, which is why I'm so hesitant to pick up Duke of York. On my main account, I had Duke of York. I traded her in during a trade-in event to pick up, oh, why can't I think of her name? Udachi. So, yeah. The Nightmare of the Solomons has treated me a lot better than Duke of York ever did. But though at the same time, I could pick up Sharn 43 and have a tier 7 that I'd probably perform better in. But I only have a 3-point German commander. Which has me, honestly, overall thinking. It has me thinking. Which is a dangerous thing. Me thinking is very dangerous. I might just skip this coupon. As much as I really want to get it. Or I might just pick up, like, one of these two. Because both of them are pretty solid destroyers that I know I can do well with. I don't know I can do well with Gallant, but I'm guessing. I've played enough British destroyers that I'm guessing one with 8-kilometer torpedoes before the tech tree gets 8-kilometer torpedoes is going to be something I can do relatively well with. So you know what? Actually, because I'm saying I can do it. I'm doing it. This is me in decision making. Junk 3-point commander. I might use it for something. I mean, I do only have 7s. That's... Ooh, I have no vacant places in my reserve. Ugh, maybe that's why it didn't give me a commander. So I guess I gotta clean my reserve up a little bit. Okay, I've got space in my reserve now. Let's throw Renown's commander on here. Do I... Okay, here's the question. Does this thing have a hydro? It does not. Okay, so that it doesn't matter. It does not have the enhanced acceleration. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, either or it does, and you can just take prop mod too. Okay, let's see. This does feel like I could play it like a torpedo boat. So I kind of want to just take fill the tubes. Because that'll get me back to my torpedoes faster, more reliably than Adrenaline Rush will. Because that's just 10 seconds off, basically. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm also going to, against my better judgment, just do this. We have the Elite Commander experience. So I'm going to do that. And now Renown will have a 10-point commander when I get back to her. And I'm going to come in here, throw in credit booster on, XP booster doesn't matter, throw commander XP booster on, free XP booster, and let's take her out into... Let's take Gallant out. Watch me do infinitely better than I did with Sims, even though I think I only played Sims in... Yeah, I've only played Sims in Operations so far. And I'm just going to take Gallant into randoms, even though I need potential damage right now. I don't know what I'm doing, other than kind of just wasting time. I don't want to get to Normandy, but I need potential damage, and between the two battleships I have, Normandy is, well, not Normandy, Britannia is definitely the tankier of the two, so That's why I've been playing Britannia, but I don't want to get to Normandy too quickly. I want to savor Britannia. I'm keeping Britannia. She's being kept. I could play that thing commanderless and have a better time than playing Normandy, and I know it. Tier 7 game. I want to get to a proper spread. British torpedo angles are ass. Also, I didn't grab any equipment. Whoops. And it's a double sub game. But this is a standard smokescreen. I do have the 10-kilometer concealment. I'm going to build this thing into a torpedo boat. Standard acceleration. Okay. Torpedo tube traverse is kind of slow, but that's fine. Where there are submarines, I kind of don't want to push out. Because if the U-69's over here, it outspots me. If it's the Cachalot, I outspot it. That's a 50-50 shot. Because spawns are not mirrored. It won't be Cachalot v Cachalot. Like, that's just not how it works. So, I'm going to head over here so I can come down through this gap. That will serve me much better. So these guns, 5-second reload, 8% fire chance. That's not bad for this tier. They are 120s. Good enough. The British really liked their non-standard calibers. Or was it everyone else using non-standard? The world may never know. It was the British. Now, this Vasteras. Yeah, I do have better concealment than him. So it would be ideal if I could go first, but... what am I looking at on the other team? Icarus with same concealment I've got. Buki with same. Jervis with worse. Okay. Of course. Well, thanks for the heads up, little buddy. Okay, there's the Jervis. Gonna be real, I'm not overly worried about the Jervis. It's probably the worst version of that hull. There you go, little buddy. Do your thing.
Torpedoes to starboard. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
Ah, hi, Icarus. The Icarus will have a smoke screen. Not smoke screen. Hydro. So I kind of don't want to push it. Vastras, you want to, like, open fire? You can. Free smoke screen, my guy. Okay, this is incredibly stupid.
Direct front. Torpedoes direct front.
Hmm.
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
Do I go for that? Ah, the sub's so far away. It's damage. And I should stay undetected. It's damage, a defended ribbon. My poor smoke screen was kind of wasted. Okay, Fuso, you're gonna ground. Okay. I probably should have aimed those a little further back. I'm not the biggest fan of single-firing torps, but I basically made a super tight spread. That was... to the north. That was the intention. And, that Fuso felt the intention. Okay, I need to get to the north. Like, that is the advantage of being able to single-fire torps. I still generally prefer proper spreads. I honestly prefer the European just standard tight spread over manually making my own. Let's do that. Oh, the sub's on the surface. He's about to not be. I got a bunch of non-pens. I don't have hydro. Doesn't mean I can't do that. Because those might hit the Ismail anyway, so... I gotta take the shots at the submarine. Yes, Helena, yes! Yeah, my fire got him. Will those catch the Ismail? Yeah, one of them did. That's something. Okay, they still have 2 destroyers up. One's in the south, one's up here. Okay. So... it's really just the Icarus I need to really worry about. Do I bank on him being spotted by somebody else? I can check. He just took damage. My spotting damage just went up. I am the one spotting him. Good. He's turning away. Okay. Let's see here. That Ramat is probably the biggest threat to my health. Especially given I just kind of screwed myself. But maybe he'll turn into those. Blah. Fire. Thank you, game. Oh, this is definitely not good for my health. Yeah, I'm aware, my guy. I am very much aware. You will get your intelligence data when I can get it to you, my guy. It's gonna be probably a bit of a delay. Okay, that Ramat does not seem to realize he cannot torpedo me. Doesn't stop his guns from hurting, though. Just the part I distinctly care about more than anything. But hey, I'm building up some potential damage, so I'll take it. Ooh, that Ismail is really hurting. He's probably gonna go down to the cruiser. But it's fine. I'm needed elsewhere. Because we are winning on points right now, but it's a bit touchy. That Icarus is probably the biggest threat. Though, admittedly, the Icarus is not a great destroyer. So... shots out at the Icarus. I'm kind of him, but better. So, I mean, ship-wise. Player skill-wise, he could very easily be better than me. Given he has definitely landed more shells so far. That, okay, what is spotting me? The Scharnhorst. Oh, that's really not good for my health. That's not a secondary build Scharnhorst. Okay, that's not terrible for my health. I was trying to launch both of those, but whatever. Yeah, my guy, I am aware. Do you not see the health I am at? My guy, I can push him, but I'm probably gonna die doing it. See, my dude, you literally did not need me. How did the team lose in the south? It's a Jervis. Did they really need me to take on the Jervis? Really? Really? I mean, I know people would look at this and be like, oh, it was a close game, though. Those are good. It's like, yeah, those are good, but, like... it wasn't close. That's the thing. This was decidedly not close for quite a while. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. I'm playing this as safe as I can. We're not ahead on points right now, but so I need to get to D. It's not exactly how I roll, but I really need that D right now. Crap. Ismail. Hey, kind Cap circle up there for you. If you die, it doesn't matter anyway, but... I think I need to just engine boost. I need all the speed I can get. That gets me up to almost 39 knots.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
You know... Preesh. Really? Really, game? Really, RNG?
The enemy is about to win. Our team depends upon you.
Well, there was a hope. That hope is gone now.
Engine boost deactivated.
I hate that you can splash and get defended ribbons, but deal no damage. Dude's on, like, 20 HP. Maybe I'll luck into finding him on this side of the island, because he'll think I'm turning around. Maybe. But he's probably just buggering off to the north. He has no reason not to. Man, this just sucks. Like, this isn't a bad battle. I did well. It's just... I mean, there's still no hope, but... fourth kill. Because I'd have to get up to the Sharn and kill him in 2 minutes, and I have no engine boosts left. So... it is over. If I could have defended the Cap'n Sea, this may have easily been a win. That's the obnoxious thing right now. Had RNG not completely screwed me over. He came back? Good blind shot. Yeah, this guy's giving me a +1. I'm gonna give him one as well. Man, if I had known the Sharn was coming back... I thought he was just gonna run up here. It's the smart thing to do. He was trying to lose. Okay. I mean, I did build up a decent amount of potential damage, I suppose. I mean, that was 245, $250,000. Team, what are you doing? Like, how? There were so many of them. I don't get it. I don't get it. And that was without upgrades. Or signal flags. Don't let anybody tell you these make massive differences. Like, they kinda don't. I mean, I'm going to be putting them on now because I honestly just kind of blanked on putting them on. But, like... And I probably would have done even better had I had them. But, like, don't let anyone tell you these are required. They most certainly aren't required. Now, if I had detonated, I would have been very upset. But, and now I could easily reach 40 knots. But, man, I may as well run these because I can. 9% fire chance is 9% fire chance. Man, that shouldn't have been close. With that disappointment, that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to go back to off-camera grinding for the rest of these late golf missions. I'll be meeting you guys back to read the next set of late golf missions once I get another 3 million potential damage, which should just be 3 more Britannia games. I don't want to rush through Britannia, though. I don't want to do that. Also, if you're wondering what this up here is saying new for, it's because I've unlocked ranked in Brawls. Brawls are tier 9s, ranked is tier 8s. So, we literally can't do them anyway. And if you're wondering why I'm not using the Star Trek event for potential damage, go and watch previous videos where I've played T'Pau in there, and you'll see potential damage doesn't happen in there. You tend to die, because the bots don't miss very much. You'll get roughly the same potential damage I just got from that Destroyer game playing T'Pau in the Star Trek event. Meanwhile, Britannia, I think I've been pulling an average of around 1 million. Yeah, 830,000. So... my average damage at 82,000. It's going to be sad getting into Normandy. But yeah, it's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here in the next one. See you then.